This guy, Vitaly, who is a big IRL streamer, big on Kick, lots of pedo catching stuff. I remember seeing a lot of his pedo catching clips. He was doing like streams where he would have like Akon singing while they were busting the pedophile, like big shows, lots of followers.
And I get locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. He's about to get locked up, they won't let me out. No.
Went to the Philippines to do IRL streaming and goes around, you know, just being a clown, and is entering the find out stage of how Asians deal with clowns in their countries. Zach Logo says he is Jewish, by the way. Here's some examples of what he's been doing over there in the Philippines.
Sir, I have a question. I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your booty?
What?
Is that okay or no? Okay.
Hulihin mo, kuya. Hulihin mo. Hulihin mo yan. Hulihin mo yan.
He's not chasing me.
I know.
Boss, I want you to chase me. Can I have a hug?
So he's like stealing
You
the
mad at
cop's
me?
bike.
Okay. Look at that ass. Sorry. I'm gay. I have a question for you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you. Chad, I told you, Vitaly's fucking back. IRL king.
You know, he's basically a bully. He's basically going around fucking with people in a way that if you were smaller than them, you probably would get like a violent reaction. But because he's bigger than all of them, they're just like, please get the fuck away from me, please. This is obviously incredibly obnoxious behavior. And this is the world of IRL streaming. This is the inevitable conclusion of IRL streaming. But it's only going to get worse because there's only going to be, as we go, more and more people doing streaming.
I want to scare somebody, but you have a problem?
Uh-oh.
You have a problem?
Uh-oh.
You have a problem?
Uh-oh.
You have a problem? No? What are you gonna do? You are my queen, Papa. Paparazzi. Paparazzi. Paparazzi.
Our meat is...
No, yes. Things gonna end bad. I'm gonna get arrested. Oh no! Oh no, mommy! Oh no, mommy! I'm gonna get.
I think you get the idea. It's just being loud and obnoxious. Even the cameraman. Well, guess what? They are charging the cameraman too, I believe. They were trying to find him first, but I think they did find him.
One and then there. Okay.
And as he should be. Look, if you're the cameraman, you're a part of this. Like you're a part of this public nuisance.
It's my mom. Madame, I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking away.
I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking away. So here he is at one of his hearings. Now he was arrested 3 weeks ago. As I said, this is kind of an older story that we're just getting to now. But when you see the prison he's in, he's in a really bad prison, which I had to verify if that was true or if people were just bullshitting on Twitter. But so he's been in this place for 3 weeks now. They call it a gulag in the news, as we're going to see. But anyway, here he is coming for one of his hearings. And he's facing 24 years in prison. I don't think he's going to probably get prison time, but he might. People who are like wealthy and famous and they do this kind of public nuisance stuff, they usually get off with like a fine and maybe some community service and some probation. In this guy's case, I think he might actually get a little bit of time. I don't think it's going to be like 20 years like he's facing, but we'll get back to that.
I'll make a statement.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
So about the prison I mentioned here. So this is from Unilad. This is posted 3 weeks ago, April 11th. YouTube star trapped in jail hell for 3 years as authorities vow to make an example out of him. The Bureau of Immigration Bicutan Detention Center since April 2nd, so he's been there for almost a month, pending local cases that include unjust vexation, theft, and publicly harassing bystanders while on his Kick live streams. They're saying it's going to take like 3 years to do the trial. Referring to it as fuck around and find out, Andrew Esquire explains how he'll be stuck in a cell with multiple inmates, lacking air conditioned, subjected to temperatures of 97 degrees Fahrenheit, so really hot, and won't get special treatment. This means he'll get the same meals as everyone else, costing just $1.20 a day for all three. Even after it goes to trial, it's speculated that he'll get a minimum sentence of 5 years, suggesting he'll be in the Philippines for the next 7 years. What is this? Right, the court system is backed up, so they're predicting the trial itself is going to take 2 to 3 years, and then that might get at least 5 years. If the trial really takes that long and he's in jail for like 2 years through the trial, he'll probably get out with time served, would be my guess. But you never know, because they did say they want to make an example of him, and the president himself of the Philippines put out like a public PSA about this. So this has gotten the attention of the president.
Give me your scooter now. Give me your scooter now. Give me your scooter now. Give me a ride. Yes, I'm gonna take a ride.
Ang isa pa nating nakita ngayong linggo, yung kagalit-galit na pinanggagawa ng isang foreign vlogger
The provocation that a foreign vlogger made to our countrymen.
sa ating mga kababayan.
I'm gonna rob you.
Biro man na ito o hindi, sino naman Pilipino ang hindi kukulo ang dugo sa napapanood natin? Nakakalungkot dahil ito isang naging bahagi na ng social media na nagkakaroon ng mga vlogger na nanggugulo lang, nang aasar lang, nang buwisit lang, nang babastos lang para makakuha ng mga viewers. Huwag tayong sasama dyan sa ganyang klaseng ugali. Hindi naman ganyan ang ugaling Pilipino. Asahan ninyo yung mga gumagawa ng ganyan na hindi natin pababayaan na patuloy nilang ginagawa yan.
Tapos na po ang mga dayuhan, akala nilang kaya nilang napastangin.
The foreigners who thought they could humiliate Filipinos are finished.
Mga Pilipino, ito'y ehemplo na seryoso tayo na sa sariling bayan natin. Hindi tayo magpapabasa sa kanila.
Yeah, we don't want to be in Vitaly's shoes, man.
Tikas na mababait ang mga Pilipino. Magalang, makapumbaba, napakahaba ng pasensya. Kaya't nakakalungkot na makitang naaabusong ganito nating katangian.
See our quality. Okay, this is a good point. See our qualities be abused. Yeah, you notice how it's always Asian countries where they go do this shit. Japan, Korea, Philippines. They don't go to Africa. They don't go to fucking the Congo and go around antagonizing people. They don't go to Afghanistan. I mean, even like like Dubai or like Saudi Arabia. They don't do that shit. They go where the people are known for being like polite and meek. And then they just kind of take advantage of that. It is just bullying, basically.
Natural sa atin na matawanan lamang at hindi na palakihin ang mga ganitong klaseng pambabastos. Pero hindi nang huhulugan na palalampasin ito ng ating pamahalaan.
Yeah, would not want to be in Vitaly's shoes right now. And here is a little clip of a news report about the prison he's being held in.
Now, they call it the Gulag, an immigration detention center in the Philippines that has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Rats and cockroaches, overcrowding, and lack of basic facilities. Detainees at the Bicutan Detention Center may have been accused of breaking the law in the Philippines, but according to the country's constitution, they should be granted acceptable living standards regardless of whether they are innocent or guilty.
This Vitili guy, he's like a millionaire. He's probably worth like tens of millions of dollars. This is going to be the next 2 to 7 years of his life, they're saying. That's what they're saying. The most trusted name in news, Unilad, saying 2 to 7 years, probably. So, man, I hope it was worth it. Should have just stuck to catching pedos.
Anonymous sent $3. Good thing that they are punishing this clown.
Yeah, it is a good thing. Hey, what up, family? I'm a ding dong. It is I, your boy LP, and the clip you just watched is from my live stream show, The Daily Cope, which I do 4 to 5 times a week on Rumble, Odyssey, and my other YouTube channel. I will link all of them below if you want to check it out. And thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.